Greetings and welcome. It is that time again, time for another installment of my Minecraft monthly map history series. It is June 2014, and I'm going to be taking a look back at memorable maps that I reviewed in 2011, 2012, and 2013. First and foremost, you may wonder where I am standing right now. I am standing in a custom map by Frostfire, and I'm going to be playing this map. This will be my June LP for 2014. This map is called The Hunt for the Sky Gardens, and the reason that I chose this map is because Frostfire has been an awesome subscriber to my channel, commenting on just about every video, and is a big supporter of my current series, The Color of Infinity. But I'll get back to his map after I look back on history. In June of 2011, I played and rated 33 custom maps for Minecraft. List of the most memorable maps are Professor Griswold and the Redstone Keys by Chronobasher. This is a follow-up to his initial Professor Griswold map. I played this map with my son, Kadop, and a friend of his. In this map, you follow the trail of Professor Griswold through multiple areas, collecting redstone keys to open a final door. At the time, the redstone and the mechanics were very cool. I would definitely still recommend this map. Next map I wanted to recommend from 2011 is Criswelvania by my friend Criswell. This is a Minecraft take on the classic Castlevania series. Criswell has literally spent 3.5+ years refining this map. It is sprawling and it is quite awesome. It really captures that dark Victorian feel. Next, I played a custom map based on the TV show Lost. This is the Lost Island map by Prof. Snape and Icona. Lost is my favorite TV show of all. They captured all of the settings on the island in awesome detail, and they have woven it together with a huge, giant adventure. In June of 2011, I also played Pokemon Original Version by Blitzcrank. This is the first, I believe, and probably the most well-known Pokemon recreation map in Minecraft to date. I also played An Era by Felonious the Wizard. This was the map that inspired me to create my hub in Mars mission. It is also a very large map, taking you through many different types of puzzles and adventures based on an old Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I played a creation map in June of 2011 called The Earth by SailXP. This was a scale model of the Earth built from a topographical map. It was pretty cool to try and find where I live in the real world on this giant map. I also played the classic Escapecraft by Merlinus12. I think it's fair to say that Escapecraft created a whole genre of maps, escape maps. I also played Skylands, and I played this map several different times as a survival map. This is by Barth Vader, and it's basically exactly what it says, Skylands. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was the first ever Sky Islands map that inspired very many in a genre as well. And speaking of the firsts in a genre, Survival Island by Ashian. This is a classic map that pretty much needs no introduction, and the title says it all. You survive on an island. Fast forward 1 year to June of 2012, and I reviewed 28 maps that month. First, The Tourist by Stratocraftor. Follow an awesome adventure through beautiful builds in Paris. Next, I played The Tower of Zottel by Aikido12345. I played this map as part of my Maps podcast, which is Mapmakers After Hour podcast, with Jagarbov and with Chronobasher, the guy who created that Professor Griswold map I talked about a year ago. I next played Sherlock Holmes and the Blocky Conspiracy by Red Mine Wolf. I played this map with my son until he got spooked and quit on me, and I had to finish it alone. It definitely captures the spirit of Sherlock Holmes mysteries. I also played in June 2012 The Chronicle of Rodrick by Blue Jay Nebula. This was part of my ongoing Agents Flint and Steel Secret Agent series with Dads Are Funny. We had a lot of fun in this map. The story is classic medieval. Let's get to some creations from 2012 June, including a Fly in the House by none other than Bigger. Does that name sound familiar? Bigger is the creator of the dropper genre, but before he took brooms and turned them sideways for you to fall through, he built them straight up, and you play the role of a fly going around this gigantic house. I also want to tell you about the first real full CTM map that I played, and my favorite, Gift Warped by Vex. In June 2012, I played Gift Warped, a full LP for my channel. This CTM is so fantastic, and I want to know why. Because it is tough, but it is also based on a great book by Andy Buchanan, and it is set in the current day, and the build reminded me so much of a real-life trailer park in California, as well as a nearby little town. It just had a really nice feel to it. I will also talk about a PvP map that I played in June of 2012 called The Walls 2 by none other than Hypixel. There are 4 areas divided up equally with walls in between. You have 15 to 20 minutes to build up your armor, weapons, and defenses, and the walls come tumbling down and you fight. Fast forward one more year to 2013, June of. I played 20 custom maps in that month. I'm going to highlight 3 of them for you here, the first being Zombie Apocalypse by Hypixel. Played this one with my son as well, and it was fantastic fun. You basically race through the city trying to get to safety while there is a zombie apocalypse. In classic Hypixel form, there are custom mobs and surprises along the way. The next notable map I want to talk about is Flyin the MT Convoy by Mining Turtles. This map is very similar to the FTL video game that came out in the same year, and it was a lot of fun to run around and try to defeat enemy ships while maintaining your own shields, fuel, etc. Last but not least, it may surprise you that I'm going to recommend Epic Jump Map Mario Edition by Bodil40. This is a parkour map that relies heavily on the Super Mario Bros. Themes. I actually found it and its texture pack to be a lot of fun, and played this one with my son. I hope you enjoy. So that's it. That's a look back at some of the custom maps that I played in 2011, 2012, and 2013, the month of June. I'm going to play one map now by Frostfire, as I mentioned, and I hope you enjoy that as well. I will see you next month for maps that I played in July.